Demonstration at Shahbag demands July charter. Announced to be on streets until demands met. Traffic jam causes suffering. Implementing July charter main responsibility of political parties, says Ali Riaz. Commission optimistic of disposal of issues today. Hello and welcome to the News 24 English Bulletin. This is Nafisa. Those were the headlines.
শব্দের আরেক নাম একদম ইউনিক স্ট্রাকচারাল ডিজাইনের কসমিক ডোম। এর ওয়াল থিকনেস ও লেগ থিকনেস বেশি থাকা থেকে 50 বছরেরও বেশি। কসমিক ডোম নিশ্চিত 50 বছর।
Now the details. For the first time, former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and her family members faced trial in a corruption case after fleeing to India. On Thursday, charges were framed against 27 accused in 6 cases. The Anti-Corruption Commission said they could face up to 14 years in prison. Sheikh Hasina allegedly took 60 cartels of land illegally from a state project. No defense lawyers appeared as the accused remains fugitives. The next appeal hearing in the August 21 grenade attack case is set for August 13. On Thursday, a full bench led by Chief Justice said Rifat Ahmed heard the case. Defense lawyers claimed all confessional statements were forced. A previous verdict sentenced 19 to death, 19 to life, and 11 to various jail terms. The state has appealed the High Court's decision to overturn the sentences.
যেকোনো স্থাপনার বৈদ্যুতিক সংযোগকে রাখে নিরাপদ। এর স্কিন কোটেড ইনসুলেশন সম্পূর্ণ ফায়ার রিটার্ডেন্ট, তাই বিজলি কেবলস নিজেই নিজেকে নেভায়। বিজলি কেবলস নিরাপদ আজীবন।
Families of injured and July fighters are staging a sit-in at Shahbag demanding implementation of the July Declaration and full other demands. The protest began at 9 a.m. causing severe traffic congestion in the area. Protesters said they won't leave the streets until their demands are met by today. Commuters and city residents are suffering due to the gridlock caused by the demonstration. Political parties hold the main responsibility for implementing the July Charter, said Ali Riaz, Vice Chairman of the Consensus Commission. He made the remarks at the Commission's second phase meeting held at the Foreign Service Academy on Thursday. The Commission reported consensus on 14 new issues so far, in addition to 62 points agreed earlier. The list has already been shared with the political parties for action. The next 5 to 6 days are critical for Bangladesh's new political arrangements, said Chief Advisor's Press Secretary Shafiqul Alam. Speaking to reporters at the Secretariat on Thursday, he emphasized that regardless of the situation, there will be no political discussions and efforts to finalize arrangements ahead of the scheduled polls. The Secretary General News24 said the next election must be held in February as promised, but only after key reforms. Speaking at the National Press Club on Thursday, he warned that without mutual understanding among political parties, tensions will rise. He emphasized that basic reforms and adherence to the London meeting pledges would help resolve doubts and ensure a meaningful election in early February. The Standing Committee member Dr. Khandakar Musharraf Hossain has urged the government to stay free from tobacco industry influence. Speaking at a seminar in Dhaka on Thursday, he said public health policies must prioritize citizens, not corporate interests. BNP's Health Secretary Dr. Rafiqul Islam added that only an elected government can play a decisive role in regulating tobacco products for the greater public good. We'll be back after a short break. Please stay with us.
24.
Welcome back. You are watching News 24 News Bulletin. BNP leaders Amanullah Aman and Rumin Farhana visited the Election Commission on Thursday to discuss boundary redemarcation. They held talks with officials and met the Chief Election Commissioner. Additionally, Bagarhat District BNP boss Dr. Kazimuruzzaman Muni urged the Commission not to exclude the Bagarhat 4 constituency. He warned that linking it with Bangla Port and other areas could disrupt local development due to flooding and poor infrastructure. Bangladesh Bank Governor announced on Thursday that 500 houses in London have been seized to recover London funds. Letters have been sent to 14 countries seeking information on the money. Speaking at a press conference on monetary policy, the government also said, and the governors also said, inflation has decreased since January but has yet to reach the target. The policy rate remains at 10%, with plans to lower lending and deposit rates soon. Indian Border Security Force BSF pushed 17 men and women into Bangladesh through two Panchgar borders early Thursday. 10 were detained at Kagra border in Chadapur Buzila and locals reported them. They are from Silat, Khagachari and Cox's Bazar. At the same time, 7 others were held at Bhajanpur border in Tanzania. Their homes are in Habiganj, Silat and Faridpur, according to Border Guard Bangladesh BGB. Myanmar's military junta lifted the state of emergency on July 31 over 4 years after the 2021 coup. This move is essential for holding elections planned for 2025. The decision followed a National Defense and Security Council meeting amid ongoing civil war. Junta leader Minong Hlaing also formed a 13-member union government, appointing Air Sol as Prime Minister, moving toward political mobilization under the 2008 Constitution. Issued against family members. Demonstration at Shahbag demands July charter announced to be on streets until demands met. Traffic jam causes sufferings. And implementing July charter main responsibility of political parties, says Ali Riaz. Commission optimistic of disposal